So we got some breaking news that may be happening right now in the Middle East, and this could be.
That's right. We thought right before the show that it could be that Israel's military is looking into whether the top leader of Hamas, Yahya Sinwar, who was responsible for October 7th and many other atrocities, he may have been killed in a military operation in Gaza. We are checking into this. This would be really big news. We have a great guest coming up on it that's already booked for us. So we are in luck.
Maybe remember now Sinwar and the history he has with the IDF and the Israeli government. This was a man who was under arrest and in prison in an Israeli jail. He had a brain condition. Israeli doctors operated on him and saved his life. While he was in prison, he learned to speak Hebrew perfectly. In 2006, there was a war between Hezbollah and the Israelis, and it was all over one captive Israeli soldier by the name of Gilad Shalit. The Israelis, years later, traded at least 1,000 inmates for Gilad Shalit's release out of Gaza. Sinwar was one of them. He goes on to become a leader within Hamas leadership in Gaza. He is believed to be the mastermind of October 7th. The Israelis and the IDF have been going through these tunnels trying to find him. It was about a month ago when he made the request for a peace deal that would give him safe passage to Qatar and spare his life. That was not accepted. And
the lives of so many were not spared because of him. And Matt Finn is in Tel Aviv. And Matt, do you have anything on this latest development possibly?
Well, I can at least set the scene for you here in Tel Aviv and tell you right now, today is a Jewish holiday. The streets have been relatively quiet. People have been reflecting across this city. So the news, this information is spreading rather quickly across Tel Aviv. The IDF has released a statement saying the recent strikes in Gaza have killed 3 people, one of them who may include their ultimate goal, Yahya Sinwar, the head of Hamas and the so-called mastermind of the October 7th attacks. This is something that Israel has been a person that Israel has been trying to get since the very beginning. This person has proved to be incredibly elusive, and the news breaking across Israel right now, the hope is that perhaps this elimination could potentially lead to some type of end to this war, possible ceasefire. And really to set the stage for you here in Tel Aviv, over the past couple of days, there's really been anticipation building for a potential large-scale military strike by Israel against Iran in retaliation for the October 1st missile strike here in Israel that aired live on Fox. Really a horrifying moment. Hundreds of rockets launched here into Israel. And since that time, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed that Iran will pay for that strike. And so here on the streets, people have been waiting to see what that strike may look like. Local Israel reports have indicated that Israel has been ready to launch a wider scale attack, that allegedly the sites have been determined and that really it's only a matter of time. So now we have this news break, and it is very significant and something that is spreading rapidly here in Tel Aviv. Back to you, Bill and Dana.
Matt Finn, thank you so much. We'll follow this breaking news and see what we find out.
Yeah, and if it's true, too, what a change that could be.